It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's the start of a brand new day, and we are so happy to be in your company. Now, we're joined this morning also by indie rock pop duo Amor, who just last week released their newest single titled Can I Go Away? Now, the band is made up of household names in the South African music industry, 5-time SAMA nominee Chiana Sky and 4-time SAMA nominee Sasha Regini. Let's take a quick listen to their sound before we chat. Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Afrika Burak para Amor! With all the Amorians all around South Africa. Great to have you guys here.
Thanks. How's this?
Yeah?
Yeah, good, man.
Cool.
You were telling me a harrowing story about this music video that we just watched, because it's all smiles and Meanwhile, on day 2 of this music video shoot, your director got stung by a scorpion.
And you know what was so funny? Like, because we went to go stay out at a place in Montague, and then the night before, he was like, guys, check your shoes, like, there's, you know, for scorpions. And then he puts on his shoe day 2 at 9 o'clock in the morning, gets stung by a scorpion. And I'm like just getting out the shower. Sasha has to rush him to the hospital because he's like passing out.
He like literally like died in my car. I saw him like roll over.
Please
and
don't
his
say
eyes,
that.
like glazed over.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I like woke him up. I was like, his name's Barry de Villiers. I'm like, Barry, don't go to the light, man. It was rough.
You just said it was rad.
And then it like cut to us like all sitting at the hospital, and he's in like a wheelchair with his foot up and his toes this big, and he's just like...
But he's fine now.
Yeah, he's fine. He's
Barry,
now
you
the
good?
scorpion
Actually has a
king.
pet scorpion now.
He does have a pet scorpion.
Barry,
We actually did.
don't make it weird.
He's the scorpion king, guys.
Okay, we've just made that official.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so there's some fascinating stories about the band. Let's talk about how you guys got started. For those who don't know, where did Amor come from? Because, like I said, individually, you're both successful in your careers, and so you decided to then come together.
Yes, so Sasha's always been based in Cape Town, and I was, you know, for a long time based in Johannesburg, and then he reached out to me on Instagram.
Yeah.
And
You
like,
slid into her DMs, bro.
yeah, little,
Kind of.
into my musical DMs, okay? And then, yeah, and then I was like, he was like, cool, let's work together. And then that kind of like never happened really. And then when I moved down to Cape Town, I was like, who is like a plug that I know that reached out to me before? And I remembered Sasha, and then I was like,
Then
cool,
she
well.
slid into my idea.
And then I slid into his music.
I'm like, was that on a G sharp or an A minor? Or 2? I don't know. Okay,
What's
beautiful.
the F sharp? I'm joking. Yeah, and then we got together and we just hit it off right away. And we were first making music for me, for like one of my albums. And
Yes.
we just then started listening to the music and we're like, this actually sounds like a band. And then we just turned together like, should we start a band? You know?
What happened?
Yeah.
That is
also,
amazing.
during COVID as well. So
Yes,
All locked down, and we had nothing really else to do except make music and stuff,
Right.
which is pretty much what we do anyway.
I honestly feel like Amor like totally revived my inspiration during that time, you know, when it was just like, you know, we were all like looking for that inspiration and like keeping moving and carrying on, and like more the music and this new direction that like just made me feel like, yes,
Yeah.
again, you know.
And Sasha, what's that reception been like, you know, for you guys as a duo to kind of find each other in that doldrum, if you will, of nothingness in terms of the COVID pandemic, and then you produce this music, and then 150,000 streams, bang, Amorians are there.
Yeah, it's been awesome, man. Like, obviously, we have a good synergy, and we make a lot of, like, the music just flows from us. We, like, have, like, over 30 new songs, which we're going to release in the next couple of hours. We've been writing so much. Just been great. Like, absolutely love the response, love all the support that we've been getting. And, yeah, everyone's just been so chill. Like, it's such a cool vibe. Like, it's such a cool, fun band, you know?
That's
We
amazing.
have a lot of fun.
So 2023 lies ahead. What can we expect?
Well, you know, a lot of gigs. We obviously just dropped a new song, and then we're dropping another one in like 6 weeks' time. So we've got lots of music coming, and plan to perform all over the place. We really want to get like a more, because last year we also started our like a more sound, like our audio company vibe, where we also like write music and like do a whole bunch of like commercials, voiceovers, all kinds of stuff like that.
Awesome, yes.
And so this year we want to focus like really getting in touch with the people, the South Africans, so they can get to know us a lot more while we're performing live. And
Totally, yeah. It's like, it's been a studio band, like, basically up until now. We've played a couple of gigs, but we really want to start playing more live shows and stuff, so hit us up.
we're here to play.
And
this year.
we're delighted to play with you and to have you play for us this morning. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
joining
Yeah,
us.
awesome.
So to all the Amorians, make sure that you do stay tuned. And to all of you who are witnessing this for the very first time, guaranteed you are going to enjoy it. So don't miss out on live performances coming to you soon. Right now, it is time for the news.